Greetings folks and welcome to the first Nick Explains, and I'm gonna make it quick, mainly because I want to keep the video short and because also I want to take a bath, so yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so in this episode we are gonna talk about location and more specifically how your phone treats your location. Now I saw a story on Instagram from a person that I follow, which had a notification from Facebook saying, welcome back to insert a random place, see what your friends have been doing here. And I don't find it that creepy, but the person that uploaded this story obviously found it creepy, and they actually said, I'm officially scared with this stuff. And I wanted to explain how any application or website can have your location, at least your approximate one. So first of all, let's clear the fact that every cell phone, virtually, I don't know, maybe some don't have, but most of them at least, have a GPS chip on them. Most of them are like dead accurate. And if you have location services enabled on your smartphone and you have allowed these apps to access your location, they will access it through this GPS and they will have your accurate location. So it's fairly bare bones stuff to just turn off your location if you are concerned about your location privacy. So most people that are concerned about this stuff have turned this off. For the people that haven't, just do it if you are concerned. I'm not concerned and I have it on all the time, and it's because if I want to open the maps, it's gonna be really quick to find my location. And also there's that feature on Google Maps, the timeline. It's your timeline, that's how they have named it, and you can actually see what you have been doing throughout the day. And I like this. I mean, I'm not so concerned about my location privacy, so that's why I do it. There's also a feature on Google Maps where you can actually share your location with a certain contacts, like your family or your friends. I do not recommend sharing your location with friends, that's a thing. But with your family, I don't find it that bad, because if you're going somewhere you don't know where, you can share your locations so they have the knowledge of where you're going. But apart from that, if you don't want to use these features and if you are concerned, just turn the location services off. However, you are given a site or an app you are using your approximate location virtually every time you visit it. And that's because when you are visiting one app or one site, you have to give them your external IP address, which is tied to a certain area that your ISP has given the World Wide Web. It has tied actually this IP address with a certain area, and that's how websites and applications can have your approximate location. In our case, the approximate location is like a city, like London or Athens or Berlin. So if you're in a city, an application you're using or site will most certainly know where you are. Now, in order to prevent this from happening, you will have to either disguise your location with another one, which is done by VPNs. You will probably know them. Virtual private networks actually let you disguise your location by connecting your phone, your device, to a certain server around the world. Or for faster connections, you can connect to a neighbor country, which is going to be faster. But anyways, it connects you to another server in another area, and it lets you disguise your location. However, this is gonna slow your connection down, and that's why I don't use them. And also, there are paid ones and free ones. Some argue that paid ones, they won't store your information or sell it for advertising because they're paid. They don't want to hurt the reputation. But I'm not gonna pay for a VPN. I'm not gonna pay for slowing down my connection, and that's because, come on, what do I have to hide from Google or Facebook or whatever? And also, if you're using a free VPN, there are more privacy concerns there. Now, I'm using VPNs only in case I am booking airplane tickets or booking like a hotel. And that's because companies who sell airplane tickets or are for booking hotels, they really want to know what you want to do. Like if you want to go to London and you Google search that, then your cookies will be transferred to this site, and because they know your location as well, they will know how to increase the prices on their website according to where you want to go and from where you want to depart. So it's better if you are doing this kind of stuff to use a VPN as well as to clean your cookies on your browser, so that these companies don't know whether to increase or decrease the price. And in most cases, if they don't know where you're going and where you're departing from, they will give you the best price. And there are certain locations that are most like efficient on prices on certain like websites, so you can search that. Now, in order to be fully anonymous on the internet, well, you can have multiple layers of VPN. So download the Tor browser, which goes through proxies, and then have a VPN on top of it, and like clean your cookies and all that stuff. But that's a hassle, and for normal use, like for Facebook, Google, and all that stuff, I would just recommend doing nothing. Like, I'm not Mark Zuckerberg, I don't just want your data, and that's why I recommend this stuff, but it's like more easy to use your phone or your device in general in that way. Now, I've given you some solutions. A VPN, it will slow down your connection, but it's gonna disguise your location. Then you have maybe proxies as well. Anonymous browsing will certainly delete your cookies after every session, not after every website visit, but after every session, which is good if you're doing these airplane ticket stuff that I mentioned, but you're gonna want to use a VPN as well. And what else? I mean, there's nothing else really. I mean, there are apps that modify your GPS like signal. I think I haven't really used them. They were like for Pokemon Go and this stuff, but I don't think they actually trick apps like Facebook and Google services. So I think they're just something that you don't want to use. Okay, so that was a quick explanation of how location is used by applications on your phone and sites as well. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, dislike if you didn't like this show, and I will take your feedback seriously. Share this video with anyone wanting to know more about how their location is used by their phones. And regardless, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.